again, but this time things will get tricky. February 21st, 2016.
Damn, Brazy.
Just after his release, he'd allegedly go over to sell one of his female friends some loud. Now the only problem was the female friend that he was going to sell the loud to was the girlfriend of his longtime friend Ladarius Moore, aka Stank.
Yo, what it do? It's your boy Buck Breeze, Mr. No Slacking himself. No slacking involved. It's bad for your health. Hey, I'm a shake boy, shake time. Know what I'm talking about? Can I hit y'all with this real quick and slide, man? I got some shit that I gotta do. As you should too. You know what I mean? On my shakers, I need you to tap in, man. Everything shaking, tap in with your boy. Yo, check it out. So today, man, we got a dope one. So today what we're gonna do is, man, we're gonna jump into the life of my boy, man, Honeykomb Brazy. You know what I'm saying? This is actually his life story right here. Like, you know, I've been rocking with dude for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And I never seen his life story. You know what I'm saying? I've been rocking with him since before he got locked up and he went to the Bing and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So now that he out, you know what I'm saying? He coming for a spot back. He going at Finesse 2 times. He coming at J Prince Jr. You know what I mean? He don't give a fuck. He giving out the business, man. He's staying on business and he giving it up. So, yo, we're going to jump into his life story and see what's popping with it. You know what I mean? Because we don't know it. So let's get into it. You know what I mean? I've been rocking with him for a minute, man. I fucks with like all of that shit he made. I don't know if you even fuck with the old songs that he had before he got locked up. That freestyle joint and all that shit when he was riding the car with J Prince and shit. You know what I mean? When he had the all white on with the gold motherfucking chopper and shit. Come on, man. Yo, let's get into it, man. It's your boy Buck Breeze, you know? Yo, time is money, man. We can't get $1 back. So we gonna jump on to this shit, man. See what's up, man. Tap in.
And that's saying a lot, man. Y'all know I covered that Lil Yami story too now. Hey, man, I'm telling y'all, bro, this is gonna be one of the ones, bro. Make sure y'all kick back, get your doobie, kick back like we finna watch the movie, man. This is boy Crispy Clean Cliff of Cliff World TV. We finna get right on into it.
Get your blunts, man. Get your drink.
Nashawn Jones,
You know what I'm
or
saying?
also known to the world as Honeykomb Brazy, was born February 23rd, 1995 in Atlanta, Georgia. Although,
That's something. Didn't know he was born in Atlanta. Damn, that's crazy. I've listened to something for a minute. I didn't know he was born in ATL. Okay.
his mother would give birth to him in the state of Georgia. He'd actually be raised in the historical southern city of Mobile, Alabama. A country town that's about 250 miles away from the city that...
In case y'all don't know, that little quick snippet they just showed of a dude bopping his head and shit like that, that was Finesse when he was in jail, actually. Yeah, I mean, I want you to think that was Brazy right there.
was known for the 1963 16th Street Baptist Church bombing in Birmingham. Mobile, Alabama would play a historical role as being one of the strictest in the land when it came down to segregation laws. Now, although we're 60 years past the civil rights movement, remnants of a lost time can still be felt in the air.
That's the video right there.
I just thought I'd give y'all a little brief history on Alabama. But anyways, let's move forward. Young Nashawn went out to stay with his grandparents as a child, and this was due to both of his biological parents always being in and out of jail. In fact, Nashawn's father is Big Honeykomb Brazy for Bounty Hunter Bloods.
Daddy got a life sentence, he doing life. You know, free my dad, that big cone.
And right now he living like a kingpin behind bars as we speak.
He said that shit in one of his songs. I mean, free my daddy, you know what I mean?
But we're gonna touch on that a little later down the line. Anyways, at a tender adolescent age of 10 years old, while other kids was riding bikes and playing with Pokemon and Digimon cards, and even having just some minor behavior issues, young Nashawn would be arrested for the first time. And get this, YouTube family, he'd be arrested for breaking inside of a warehouse and riding go-karts with some friends from the neighborhood.
He just got arrested for a little bit of fun. Hey, yo, if you ain't see this video right here, go see that. You see that drink right there, too? That's J Prince's drink right there, by the way, if you ain't know that. Not the little one, nigga, the big one, too, by the way. But, yo, if you ain't never see this video, you know what I mean? Go watch that video, man. That's Honeykomb Brazy. That's called, I think it's called, what's it called? Some shit. I forgot what it's called. You know what I mean? All you gotta do is Google Honeykomb Brazy videos. That shit'll pop right up.
A little innocent if you ask me. The group would actually joyride the go-karts all the way up until the point of police arrival. Now, unknowingly to them, they had triggered a silent alarm and the system had alerted law enforcement in the area. Being that it was Nashawn's first run-in with law enforcement, the judge would show some leniency and place the young juvenile Nashawn on probation. Nashawn would often have problems staying focused in middle school, and he really didn't understand how the lessons that were taught in school would transfer over into the real world.
He said one of his songs, I said, I'm retarded. He said that actually in that song, this video right here, go watch that video, man, right there, man. We got him all white. You'll hear him.
So in the 8th grade, he'd drop out of school. And like many other children that was his age, born under such tough circumstances, he'd become a product of the environment that raised him. He wouldn't even make it to high school. His mom was very disappointed to say the least, but there wasn't really much she could say to him. His father was incarcerated at the time, and she herself fell victim to the same.
My bad, y'all. As I'm watching the clips from this video right here, it's just bringing me back to the video. Yeah, take that shit back if it ain't from your heart. Word up, nigga said I ride around with Marcus. He ain't really smart. He just wanna jump out and over your car. Yeah. I see dead people. He was sick on that shit right there. That's the name of the song, actually. I think it's Dead People. Yeah, I see dead people. Bitch, I've been retarded. That's my special ed teacher. You know what I'm saying? That shit lit, my nigga. Yo, go check that shit out, though. Go check it out.
Same system that'll later have a stronghold over the whole family. She'd often have warrants out for her arrest, causing her, too, to be in and out of jail. So the motherly bond between mother and son was more like a friendship than the latter. He, just like all young men at that age, needed the guidance of a male. Not only any male, his father. But you know how the saying goes.
Big Brazy,
it takes a man to raise a man.
That's Big Comb right there, y'all. That's his pops. You know what I'm saying?
Nevertheless, after dropping out of middle school and committing himself to the streets of Alabama, he'd take.
That ain't finesse 2 times. I thought that was finesse 2 times right there this whole time. That dude got a tattoo on his face. He looked like finesse though. That is finesse, man. Fuck that.
Up residency with his auntie for a while, and everything would go as smooth as angel skin.
That's finesse. He ain't got a tattoo. He just got dark spots around his eyes and shit.
So one day, conflict would arise. Some money had came up missing. His aunt had a son that would obviously make this his cousin. Now, allegedly, they had a family affair going on. Nashawn's cousin.
That's the worst. There's always shit like that going on in the family. Like, know what I mean? Some shit go up missing. Then now who gotta get blamed for it? Somebody gotta take the blame for that shit. It's gonna be the one that's looked at as the outcast.
And his dad, Big Brazy, was in business together. When Brazy's dad did a count over the books, he had found out that some money had been missing. And it turned out that it was the cousin who had been.
That part right there, y'all, my bad. Listen, my bad, y'all. I'm sorry for stopping it right there, but listen. See that part where the soda was sticking up? That's the part where he said, pop your ass like a Fago. Word up. You know what I'm saying? You know, out here where I'm at, we don't call soda pop and shit. Like, you know what I mean? We call soda soda. You know what I mean? Down here in certain other places, maybe where you from? Y'all call soda pop. You know what I'm saying? Jump in the comments, man. What y'all call? You call soda pop or is it soda? Which one is it?
Skimming off the top. Now, Honeykomb Brazy didn't take kindly to this at all, and the two would get in an intense argument.
Y'all heard that? The father and whatever was in business together. Somebody was taking money off the top. My bad, y'all. Hey, when I get high, I start talking a lot sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm fucked it up because I be thinking about some shit. You know what I'm saying? I be well let out know what the fuck I'm thinking about. You know what I'm saying? My bad. We're gonna get into it. My bad.
Books, he had found out that some money had been missing. And it turned out, one day, conflict would arise. Some money had came up missing. His aunt had a son that would obviously make this his cousin. Now, allegedly, they had a family affair going on. Nashawn's cousin and his dad, Big Brazy, was in business together. When Brazy's dad did a count over the books, he had found out that some money had been missing. And it turned out that it was the cousin who had been skimming off the top. Now, Honeykomb Brazy didn't take kindly to this at all, and the two would get in an intense argument with insults being thrown around during a dispute with his cousin. Young Brazy would take it upon himself to settle the score for his father. Now, either he was gonna cough up that money that...
Hold up. This must be the shit he said in that song. When he got in trouble, he said he shot his own cousin or some shit. And he was like, people call him the phone, like Honeykomb, what it is, nigga. He like, nah, bitch, I'm a real nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, or some shit like, you know, can't be fucking around, fucking up shit in the family. Like,
Did he owed him? Well, he was about to take it up a notch. And the cousin, man, he remained adamant about not being the one that stole the money. And without even a second of hesitation, Brazy would go inside of his big Jabot jeans, pull out a .40 caliber, and shoot his own blood cousin, ultimately leaving him paralyzed.
yeah, that's what he said in the song. Something 14 or something, paralyzed my own cousin. Some shit. That's in that. He did like this long ass freestyle. It's like 6 minutes long or some shit. He got on like a little tight ass, what kind of jersey is that? I forgot what kind of jersey he got on, but that motherfucker tighter than motherfucker. And he got like some low. You could tell he was still in the hood. You could tell my boy was still in the hood struggling at that point. You know what I mean? Shit was real. You know what I mean? But you go out. Them 2 videos gonna pop up if you Google the nigga. You know what I mean? Go check that shit out. He talk about this shit right here.
She do her thing too, you know. But like I would stay on my mama though. I stay with my Aunt Tony, you know. But that shooting my Aunt Nisha house sometime, but I end up shooting her son. That was my cousin, so I, you know, they all type of shit going on.
Whoa, wait. You shot your cousin?
Yeah, yeah.
Like on accident?
Nah, like on purpose.
Was it like a family, or like was it an argument? Like, can you take us through that situation?
Nah, that was like him and my dad. Some shit with him and my dad, you know. He had goddamn some money came up missing. I'm just gonna say that. Some money.
He was only 13 at the time of the shooting. After shooting his own cousin, he'd be so spooked that he'd go on the run, and his first initial thought was, I done caught my first body. He had thought he caught him a body. I mean, his pops was away for a body, so he felt as though his dad probably would be proud of him for handling business. See, like I said before, Brazy's dad was actually Big Honeykomb Brazy from Bounty Hunter Bloods. And before his incarceration, he was well known for resolving problems in the streets of Mobile, Alabama, to say the least.
He got the
Big
Honeykomb
Brazy
name, you know what I'm
is
saying?
actually still incarcerated as we speak. And right now, he practically lived like a boss from prison. I mean,
And he said in the rap before too, something shit to sell with his daddy or some shit. So he probably gonna say some shit about that in this.
the man is sipping lean. He eating steak and shrimp, hibachi, wearing diamonds all in his grill, Cartier shirt. I'm gonna throw some
that's
videos
Big
up here
Brazy,
just so y'all think I ain't capping, man. Like, look, the dude really living like Soprano.
That's
But
what's
anyway, young 13-year-old Brazy thought he had killed his own cousin. But fortunately for both parties, he lived. But unfortunately for young,
He lost a little weight. His pops lost a little weight since he was in that jail. He was looking like big Brazy before. Now he just looking like Brazy, like, you know what I mean? But you know, it's all good. You know, gangsters lose weight and shit, man. You know how it is, baby.
Sean, the police was on his trail now.
Shit, he got diamonds in his mouth, diamonds on his wrists, and the bang, nigga. Huh? A lot of niggas out in the streets ain't got that. You know what I'm talking about?
He'd ultimately be arrested for the shooting of his cousin. And in a strange turn of events,
That's crazy. How niggas be getting a diamond grill while you in jail? I get it if you get it before you go and you got the permits. How you get the diamond grill while you in jail? That's different.
his cousin would later gain some mobility back in his body, allowing him to walk again, and the two would patch up their relationship. Now, I don't know, man. If my cousin clapped me,
I'm about to say.
I'm probably gonna have to get some lick back at the family reunion. But anyway, Brazy was
I'm about to say, hold up, your cousin fucking paralyzes you. How the fuck do y'all talk about that shit and that shit is okay? I don't know. Maybe because he was stealing the money, he felt like, hey, I was skimming off the top. I got what I deserve type shit. I don't know about that shit though.
would spend the next 4 years of his life incarcerated, just like his father, Big Brazy. And y'all know what they say about the apple, right? Right. Exactly. So he'll spend his time during incarceration, beating on walls and coming up with jailhouse anthems. And unlike many of the rappers today, Honeykomb Brazy was actually living the raps that he was rapping.
Real talk. As far as I know, he was. That's probably one of his raps right there and shit. So, because of copyright issues, can't play this shit. But he definitely be talking the way he be living, man. Definitely, that's a whole fact. I watched the video before he got into a shootout when he had got hit and shit all in the head and all that other crazy shit. But he put that shit in the song. I mean, nigga just said put something, bitches nigga in the city, something got money on my head. What type of shit is that?
Brazy wouldn't be released from that bid until he was 16 years old, in which case he would run into trouble again. Man, it wouldn't even be 90 days after being released from doing that 3-year bid. December 12th, 2011. According to Captain
right
Christopher Lee,
Young Honeykomb
of the Mobile, Alabama Police Department, Nashawn Terrell Jones, age 16 of Montgomery, Alabama, was arrested that Thursday evening and charged with first-degree robbery and first-degree assault. Now, according to the police report, at approximately 5:45 p.m., December 12th.
Damn. Some ooh-wee. But anyway, yo, you know what's crazy? If you check this nigga low, he really is on some shit where he trying to live up to his daddy legacy. You see that shit in here, you know what I mean? Nashawn Tyrell, whatever it say, Little Honeykomb. You know what I mean?
12,
trying to live up to
the
that
victim was walking down the 800 block of Center Street when he was approached by 2 teenagers. They stopped, talked for a few minutes before carrying on, and then one of the teenagers would pull out a loaded handgun and shoot the victim in the leg.
Damn.
The second teen,
he was on some robbery shit like, nigga, pull it out and shoot your ass. Give it up, nigga. After he shoot you, like, yeah, give it up, nigga.
identified by police as Jones, took the money from the victim's pocket and both teenagers fled the scene. Police arrested Nashawn Jones, aka Lil Honeykomb Brazy, at his grandparents' house.
Shot a nigga and snitched.
And at the time, the officers
that probably wasn't a robbery. It probably was more like a beef situation. He probably seen a nigga, shot him, and, you know, took his money and shit at the same time. You know how that shit be. Shoot him, go in his pockets. Nigga, what up, nigga? You know.
had not identified the second suspect. Police would later go on to find his accomplice would be his friend, Derek Dick Thomas, also known
Deck. That's the dude he always screaming out. He be like, on deck.
as Dick, Lil Honeykomb's right-hand man.
Okay.
But unfortunately, the day while Honeykomb Brazy was being brought in and arraigned on charges, his right-hand man, Derek, aka Dick, was killed over a $5 crap game by a 40-year-old man by the name of Anthony Williams.
Damn.
Later, Brazy would go on interviews and admit it wasn't actually him that did the shooting, but he did the time. Anyway, in that incident, he would go on to spend the next 4 years of his life.
Real nigga shit. He ain't actually do the shooting, but he did the time. For the shit with the robbery with the kid.
In prison, he'd be released from prison. But in true Honeykomb Brazy fashion, yeah, he'll find himself in another pickle again. But this time, things will get tricky. February 21st, 2016.
Damn, Brazy.
Just after his release, he'd allegedly go over to sell one of his female friends some loud. Now, the only problem was the female friend that he was going to sell the loud to was the girlfriend of his longtime friend, Ladarius Moore, aka Stank. Apparently, Stank and his girlfriend at the time had been living together at the Woodland Apartments. And while away from the house, Brazy would visit said girlfriend. All the while, Ladarius Moore was away from the residence.
Oh, shit.
Ladarius Moore would show up out of nowhere, and the girlfriend refused to let him inside of the home. He suspected that she was hiding somebody inside of the residence, so after multiple attempts at trying to get her to open the door, he forced himself inside the house and kicked the door down.
Damn.
And to his surprise, who he sees standing inside of his house?
Damn.
His homie, Brazy. Now that's Brazy. Brazy told Ladarius, man, look, I'm only over here to sell her some weed. But dude wasn't trying to hear it. Ladarius and Brazy started fighting, and eventually somebody put out a handgun and fired, leaving Stank dead.
About a deadly shooting that left a 22-year-old man dead last night. It is the second weekend in a row there's been a murder in Pritchard.
Local 15's Christian Jennings is live in the newsroom tonight. Christian, no arrests have been made in this case either.
No, but police do have a person of interest in the case. They believe the shooting stemmed from a domestic dispute.
It was very heartbreaking seeing that he has a small child who now would never know who his father is.
Police say 22-year-old Ladarius Moore died at Woodlands Apartments around 8 last night. Family members tell us Moore lived here with his girlfriend.
The female subject was there, and he showed up. She didn't want to let him inside, and allegedly it appeared that he kicked down the door and forced his way inside the residence.
There was another individual that was there, and there was an exchange of words, and the other individual reacted, which caused to the shooting.
Pritchard police investigator Robert Martin says Moore was shot multiple times. They now have a male person of interest in the case.
We won't say whether he was inside the residence at that time or he just showed up on the scene, but we do have a person of interest at this time.
The person who alleged did the act is a person that already has a violent history. I think with senseless violence, that needs to stop because every day someone's dying here in Mobile.
Before we go any further, I think it's a...
Damn, that's fucked up, man. So Brazy was at his boy crib or whatever, smashing his boy girl. He come through, try to get in the crib, sure he don't want to let him in. He busts his way in, find his boy there. Yo, Brazy, what's good, man? You smashing my chick? Brazy like, nah, man, I'm just here to sell her some weed, man. You know what I mean? Nigga like, nah, fuck that. Niggas get to fighting. Brazy pulls out a strap, or never know, other dude could have had the strap. They probably got the wrestling over the shit. Obviously, Brazy got the gun. Hit the nigga up a couple times, not just once. Damn, that's crazy.
Important to let y'all know, man. Stank was the nephew of a big-time kingpin coming out of Alabama, man. And when I say big time, I'm talking 200 kilos,
Shit.
$3 million a week, El Chapo type of dude, man. His name was Darren Southall, and I'm telling y'all, bro, dude had some serious pull in Mobile, Alabama.
This is the dude that must have put the hit on his head.
That may be looking to come up and fill the void that's been created by him.
With this plea, Southall admits he's accountable for 4,000 kilograms of cocaine, 24 kilograms.
This is the dude that probably put, I think, that put the hit on Brazy head, and they got his grandmoms and all that shit killed.
Of heroin, and he admits he took in about $24 million during the time of his operation.
He's getting it.
Killing Ladarius would ultimately be the one that comes back to hunt Brazy in the long run. Stank was a very loved man in his community and amongst the gang. And if I hadn't already made it clear earlier in this story, HONEYKOMB Brazy and his father are both notable bloods in their section. But that didn't mean that they was untouchable. Brazy would fall out with half of his own hood behind the shooting of Ladarius, and they'd ultimately turn their backs on him.
Yeah, because the hood gonna feel like, yo, you was smashing this girl, though. So that shit ain't right. Know what I mean? But he like, yo, man, I wasn't. I was just there. He bugged out. So, yeah, that's some shit, man. The hood, yeah, that had the hood divided on some shit.
The whole situation in itself was foul to them, and it was unacceptable. He'd go on a run for a while, but Brazy would later be apprehended and charged with the homicide of his childhood friend, Ladarius Moore. He spent a little over a year in jail fighting for his innocence, but while being incarcerated, y'all can say he was a marked man. And any and everybody surrounding themselves around the situation of the beloved Ladarius was gonna come at Brazy with every chance they got. And one day, he'll find himself in a situation where he had to defend himself against 3 people.
That's crazy. And in jail, you stabbed a guy 3 times? You stabbed 3 different people?
Yeah, I did a whole lot of shit. I just stabbed way more people than that on blood, on my dead brother grave, like way more than that. Like, hell yeah, I stabbed 3 a day. Like, on blood. I did that on blood. That's no count. You know no count, you route. That was real too.
So, you stabbed 3 different people for one of your homies?
Nah, it was on some most.
In an even crazier turn of events, Brazy would even share a cell with the man that he seemed to mirror his life after. Yeah, his father. He'd be seen picture sharing the same 6x9 small dwellings as his father for the next 6 months. He'd live as closest to anybody as you can possibly get, and that anybody would be his father. They'd spend the next 6 months reflecting on life and having conversations that seemed to last on for days.
His father, hey, what's up? No, they both was in jail. But it's what's up that at least while he was in there, he had somebody as close as his father that he could be. You know what I'm saying? Man, his father was already in there for life. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up, that he had somebody that could watch over him and hold him down like that. Even though he was already, you know, holding shit down, but I'm sure being with his pops made it even better.
His father was away for murder. And although his son had seemed to follow in his footsteps to the T, he was still his father. He expressed that although he knows exactly how the streets can be, he recognized that his son had a chance to be different in life and that it wasn't too late to turn it all around. He ain't gone soft on him or anything. He just wanted more for his son, like any real man should. And Lil Brazy was talented, and his father knew this oh so well. Brazy, by the grace of God, would beat the murder charge. Now, don't ask me how he did it. I have no clue. This is the South.
That's crazy, because I was just wondering that. How the hell did he beat that murder charge then?
People can carry guns. It could have been a self-defense thing. I don't know, man. But what I do know...
Well, yeah, if you think about the situation of the case, he definitely could beat that shit on some self-defense. He was in an apartment. Dude rushed in. It wasn't his house. You know what I'm saying? He rushed in that shit, and shit got ugly. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I don't know.
It's the murder of Ladarius Moore, a.k.a. Stank, who turned Brazy's own hood against him. And beating that murder charge seemed to only add more fuel to the fire. They wanted his head, and upon release, Brazy would be targeted by members of his gang. He'd be shot several times, and he'd even suffer gunshot wounds to the head. His injuries would be so severe that he'd actually be put into a medical-induced coma. Doctors told Brazy, man, you ain't never gonna walk again. But with physical therapy, the Lord, and the sheer determination to get revenge on those that had put him in that situation, these will be all the right ingredients that he needed.
I don't understand why they keep showing finesse though. Like that's finesse 2 times right there. Why they keep showing him like that's Brazy? That's crazy.
To walk again. This was all around the same time that his father's words would start resonating with him. It was time that he took this music stuff serious.
They hit Brazy up, yo. They hit him up to the point where he wasn't able to walk. You know what I'm saying? Like he was supposed to be dead. The doctor told him, you gonna never walk again. You know what I mean? He put that shit in the song and everything. He said something, the doctor said something, he just won't quit, or some shit, I don't know, some shit like that. But yo, real nigga shit, man. Yo, that nigga, he went through a lot, man. So I understand his gangster, like how he don't give a fuck, how he ain't scared of shit. You know what I'm saying? I respect that. Because the shit he been through, man.
He already knew the outcome about playing in the streets, either dead or in jail. So in 2018, he started hitting the studio. And in June of that same year, he'd go on to drop a viral music video entitled Freestyle that'll put the Alabama artist on the map. And after that, he just dropped videos back to back. Eventually, he'd gain the attention of the Southern mob boss Jay Prince, and he could deal with rapper like Records. Things was really starting to look up for Brazy. I mean, he was seeing the music videos riding Rolls Royce while toting a 007 style golden AK-47, man. It was looking good now. Jay Prince had him shining, mob tie chains on. But like always, February 2020, Brazy will be sent back to prison.
And you know what? I believe, before he even say the reason why, I believe he got locked up because they were saying, like in this video too, you can see like he got the gun on him and shit. But they were saying he went back to jail just because I think he was on parole. And in the video, he had a gun on him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's how they got him, and that's fuck shit. You know what I mean? But let's see.
Yet again, and this time, it was for a parole violation. In January of 2020, prosecutors were put into motion to bring Brazy back into the judge and revoke his probation, claiming that the rapper was in possession of marijuana and a firearm.
See the gun on him right there? Claiming he was in possession of marijuana and a firearm. And that's fucked up. Because you know, for videos, you could always say that like, yo, that shit was just a prop. You know what I mean? So it's fucked up that they could actually use that shit against you. Like, nah, he had a gun on him, he had weed on him. Like, you could say, yo, that was a prop, and the shit I was smoking was fake. Like, I was smoking that just so I could look cool. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, it's a front. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's all a front. Shit, 50 used it. You know what I mean? He got the strap on him right here, though. You know what I'm saying? So that was the problem for him. You can see it sticking out his waistband, you know what I mean? Along with the racks in each pocket.
He was brought back before the judge, and the prosecutors were unable to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that he actually did possess a gun and the marijuana.
Okay.
So they had to let him go.
Okay.
He was a free man again, man.
Okay.
Now, after being released, Brazy would be targeted again in another shootout, man. Him and his homie was sitting outside of a barbershop in Montgomery, Alabama, aka that Gump.
Hold up. Okay, they were sitting outside the barbershop in Montgomery, Alabama, the Gump. Now, hold up. Let me just say this. So, you do know if you know what I'm saying, if you on parole and shit and all that, if you get shot, your ass go back to jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember back in the day, nigga, that was a thing. Like, catch niggas out there in the block, you like, yeah, you parole ass nigga. Don't make me give you one nigga, send you back in. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that could have been his situation too. You know what I mean? Let's see though.
A few hours away from Mobile, while going live on Facebook, practically letting the whole world know his location. A gray BMW pull up and start letting off shots at the rapper and his crew.
Remember that.
Nigga, if my little brother got cancer, nigga, my little brother out here fight. It's on your head, man. This shit for real. My little brother fighting cancer out there, whole nigga. My mama. I got my.
Yeah, they fucked that nigga up right there. I remember seeing this video and I was like, God damn, fuck, that's fucked up. Look, I think he must have got shot in his head and it came out his eye or in his, I don't know what the hell. He definitely they canceled Christmas on his ass, but he's still alive, know what I mean? Grace guy, he's still moving and all that. So, you know.
My little brother with me, nigga, fighting cancer, nigga. Y'all gonna play with me while my little brother with me fighting cancer? Is you niggas stupid?
Oh, he said he fighting cancer. Damn, all this time. When I seen that shit, I thought he said he got canceled. Like, they hit him in the head. You know what I mean? And shit like that. I just heard him say, man, that's because I be high, man. You know what I'm saying? My bad, man.
Man, Lord, man. Lord, man.
But y'all niggas gonna try me with my little brother with me and he fighting cancer.
Them niggas hit that hoe up. They were hitting that this car, man. That's why that nigga looked in that car, man. You said that nigga looked in that car, man. Y'all, you told the nigga, ain't nobody here, you don't know nobody. That was that same nigga.
Niggas don't care if your brother.
So get what? He felt some type of way. He did that for you, man, though. He felt some type of way about you woofing out him. He like, shit, you in my city, you woofing out him. What it is? He like, you in my city, you woofing at a nigga. Yeah, that's why they sprayed that hole. That's why. So this why the Jeep ain't get hit. It's just we got a gun in it, how they know we together, so that what made them hit the back window, bro. Yeah, you feel me? But I knew they could have got off right now. Like, ain't no way y'all ain't got off. That nigga was trying to get run though. Yeah, we supposed to be dead. We supposed to be dead, home. Like, I don't respect that.
Brazy and his crew would actually retaliate and fire back in self-defense, and it's unclear whether anyone in their other car was hit. Things were starting to heat up, and now that Honeykomb Brazy was practically a star, it has seemed to only amplify and put more fuel on the fire. And speaking of fire, February 17th, 2021, while sitting inside of their home, the grandparents of the rapper Honeykomb Brazy was having a normal night, watching the nightly news, when bullets started whizzing inside of their home. As they were ducking for cover, bullets would strike an oxygen tank inside of the home, causing a combustion that'll lead to a gas fire. And both of his grandparents at the time had been struck by bullets, leaving them unable to escape the fire.
Hold up. I remember when that shit happened, they were saying that, yeah, they shot the shit up. and then somebody supposedly set it on fire. I don't know how true it is that they hit oxygen tanks and that's what made the shit blow and all that. But I know they said that the people, I guess the grandmoms and the grandfather both were shot and the house was set on fire type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just fucked up too. Niggas come kill your grandmoms and shit. Like, damn, nigga, grandma ain't got nothing to do with this shit.
Public Safety Director James Barber confirmed that the deaths were being investigated as a homicide.
KRG News 5 starts right now with breaking news.
Hello, everyone. I'm Devin Walsh. We begin with breaking news this afternoon. The grandparents of a local rapper shot and killed, then their home set on fire. The grim details
See? Shot and killed, and then their home set on fire. Yeah. Knew it wasn't like hitting no oxygen tank type shit. Yeah, see?
Revealed by emotional family members at the scene. WKRG News 5's Nicolette Schleisman is live near the home on Dr. Thomas Avenue. Nicolette?
You can see behind me there are still a lot of people here investigating.
They sound all fucked up. Damn,
calling it gruesome. They've also identified the two as Leila and Tony Lewis and were the head of their families. And
it's fucked up, right? That was his grandparents right there. That's fucked up.
Also learned that they are the grandparents of local rapper HONEYKOMB Brazy. Now the family says that
that's crazy when you get your name on the news, but it's for some shit like that.
Neighbor saw a car pull up and shoot into their home, and the house then went up into flames. Witnesses tell us that they heard a boom and what sounded like a bunch of shots around the time of the fire. This all happened on Dr. Thomas Avenue around 6:30 last night. The home is destroyed, and the fire was so big that it damaged the home next door.
Yeah.
Public Safety Director James Barber confirmed that the deaths were being investigated as a homicide. Barber says the fire damage slowed down the search for the cause of death and other evidence. Family members told WKRG News 5 they were shot to death and the house was set on fire. But at the time, Barber said it was too early in the investigation to confirm that. We don't know how it happened, Barber said, but we do know that someone came and did this. We know it was gruesome, like no one deserved to be taken away from this earth like this, says a family member. Not only were they our family, but you had no regard for human life. You had no regard for life at all. This didn't even make any sense. Y'all have hurt so many lives, daughters, sons, grandkids, great-grandkids. Y'all talking about a couple that had been together for over 50 years. Everybody knew them in the neighborhood. Everybody loved them. To know them was to love them. They didn't deserve this, man. Who does something like this? When do they stop? When is enough enough? Y'all done took two innocent people away from this earth that live their lives here to be this age just to leave like that? That's crazy, said Letty Lane, a family member. The family says Layla and Tony Lewis were beloved. My mama and daddy was the head and the tail and the roots, says Tanika Jones, their daughter. The family confirms that they were grandparents to the local rapper HONEYKOMB Brazy. And in an Instagram tribute to the two, HONEYKOMB Brazy would write, "Long live grandma and grandpa, y'all was my heart for real. I put y'all in every song. I hate y'all had to get caught up with my ish." When news asked Joan about the rapper,
okay, good. Okay, that's good to see them right there. You know what I'm saying? That HONEYKOMB said that himself right here. You know what I mean? Stop saying my granny and grandpa got set on fire. They had COVID-19. Both of them was on the oxygen tanks. They blew up when they was shooting in the house. That's good. You know what I mean? That happened that way and not like so gruesome when like niggas went in there and set it on fire. Them niggas probably was surprised. They probably was shooting in the house and seen that shit blow and probably, oh shit, nigga, get up out of here. You know what I mean? But it's still fucked up. They still shot up in the house. No, that's his granny and grandpa house. I mean, fucked up. Shit like that just be terrible.
They just said he's broken. He's broken. He don't know how to feel. And that was his mama, not just his grandmama. She was a mother to all of us, to all of her kids. She was more than grandmama. He was more than a granddaddy. He was a father. He helped us raise our children. The fire had started at around 6:30 that Wednesday night on Dr. Thomas Avenue, and it was so large that it had spread to the next home. Pearlie Howard lives there with her son, Jesse Hall. They say they didn't see what happened, but they heard the gunshots. So when they heard the gunshots, they hit the floor. They saw the bullets flying above them, so they even got even lower. They waited on the floor for 10 minutes, and they finally came out.
The neighbors said that they seen the bullets flying above them. Like, what the fuck? Them niggas just shooting recklessly like that.
To see that both houses were on fire. Honeykomb Brazy would say, man, this hurt. I begged y'all to move out the house, but y'all wouldn't let me move y'all. Brazy was out of town when the shooting happened, so I can only imagine how he felt. People would even be afraid to attend his grandparents' funeral, man. But it'd be close friends like his music collaborator and friend Tech from Louisiana that'll be among the handful of real ones that actually pull up despite the dangerous environment and show some real support for a mourning friend in need. But a year later, justice would be served. Now, even though I'm sure he wanted to take justice in his own hands, just like I'm sure all of us would,
yeah.
4 people, including that convicted drug kingpin that I was telling y'all about, man, was charged with the murder that Friday, 2021. Nearly a year after the days of their death, 4 people were charged with the murder. The dude I was telling y'all about, Darren D.D. Jamark Southall's kingpin, 39, who had pleaded guilty in November to running a $24 million drug empire in Mobile, Alabama. Hey man, Honeykomb Brazy wasn't playing with no little guys. They were charged with several counts of shooting into an occupied dwelling and murder, according to WKRG. 3 other suspects, Terrence Watkins, Jamarcus Chambers, and the 3rd suspect that had not been apprehended at the time were charged with the murder of Lewis's death. Fox 10 reported that the Lewises was the grandparents of Honeykomb Brazy, real name Nashawn Jones. Mobile County Assistant District Attorney Lewis Walker said the arrest marked as a breakthrough in the case. Honeykomb Brazy, you guessed it, will be apprehended and arrested yet again. And this time, they kind of had a solid case on him. They would arrest Honeykomb Brazy for breaking his parole by being a felon near and around a firearm. While last time they didn't have much evidence, this time they would actually use the footage that Honeykomb Brazy posted himself. Man,
oh, yeah.
Rappers, y'all gotta
yeah,
better.
yeah.
Honeykomb Brazy actually reposted that footage of the shootout that they got in Montgomery, Alabama at that barbershop on Facebook Live. Prosecutors would actually use this footage and say that he was at least around or personally had a firearm in his possession. They would revoke his probation and he would be looking at 15 years hanging over his head from the 2016 situation. This boy has been on probation since he was 10 years old. YouTube family, this boy has been on probation since he was 10 years old at least.
That's why when he got out, his first video, he was like, the video when he was in the back of the truck, that's why he was like, oh man, y'all really thought I was gonna do 15 years? Know what I mean? Because he was supposed to get 15.
Man, look, they got him this time. Now, while the world thought it was over for Honeykomb Brazy, hey man, they even said the boy was finna do 15 years. Honeykomb Brazy will be stuck between the rock and the hard spot. He was also seen, man, making the best of his time while he was incarcerated by having a studio inside of his jail cell. But it wouldn't be all good. He would actually take to Instagram and give us an inside look and a message on how they were treating him inside of there. They was starving him, they was beating him, they was cutting him off from his restrictions, they was putting him on lockdown, man. It was crazy. It seemed like it wasn't gonna be no end. And as a matter of fact, the world kind of went on without Honeykomb Brazy, including Jay Prince and Mob Ties. In a strange turn of event, apparently Honeykomb Brazy and Finesse 2 Times had a relationship. And Honeykomb Brazy had expressed his feelings of how Jay Prince was doing him. When Finesse 2 Times was released from prison, he'd go over there to Jay Prince and Mob Ties and sign.
Well, that's not, yeah, that's what happened, but that Honeykomb Brazy actually linked Finesse with Jay Prince. You know what I'm saying? He linked it with him because Finesse was on some shit like worried that niggas gonna try to kill him. You know what I'm saying? The same shit with like, because you know, they had just killed Young Dolph or whatever. So he was worried like, oh, they seen what they did to Dolph, man. Like, know what I mean? What I'm gonna do, man? Like, know what I mean? I need some protection. Like, so Brazy was like, yo, I got you. I'm gonna link you with the big homie. So Brazy linked him with Jay Prince. You know what I'm saying? That's why he even was saying, like, when he got out, he's like, damn, when the rat got out, he got a private jet. He's like, damn, when I got out, man, what the fuck? He got dropped off in a motherfucking police car. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I feel him.
Honeykomb Brazy felt like he was trying to trick him out of his spot. He'd go on Instagram from behind prison walls and express exactly how he felt about Ricky Hampton. But it was easy to ignore because everybody thought he was going to be away for 15 years. But think again. November 2023, Honeykomb Brazy would take to Instagram and show us that he had been released from prison. Couple weeks after Rilo, man. Speaking of Rilo, Honeykomb Brazy, as soon as he was released, would go right at Finesse 2 times neck. He'd actually call him a rat, expressing how he felt that he was riding
coming for a spot back
home in a truck, and Jay Prince had picked Finesse 2 times up and put him on a jet. And speaking of Rilo, he had let it be known that Finesse 2 times had only turned Muslim because he knew that he had that bad name on his jacket.
Private jet. Hey, what the about private jet?
I did this.
Ain't no way a rat got out and got a private jet, and Brazy ain't got no private jet. What the fuck, stay real for nothing. I saw Brazy, he got 15 years. I'm trying to tell the folks, don't they lying on me. I'm gonna really pop out like raccoon. Like, I'm real on that. Man, don't do me like that. I'm telling you, stay silent. I'm first, stay silent. All you gotta do is stay silent.
Stay, nigga.
Yeah, I'm fresh out, withdrawal and everything.
Stay silent.
You know Brazy, you know it. Yeah. Boy, I'm finna lose my mind. I ain't lying. Y'all don't even understand. Y'all don't even understand what the ball hearing. Oh my God. I'm real on that. Straight Alabama shit, I done gave. I'm just saying, do y'all, so y'all really think I had 15 years? That's what I want to know now. Y'all really think I had 15 years? And I'm looking at y'all coming in this bullshit. I'm like, what the f you doing? I really ain't know. I'm out. I'm chilling. Big. Look, it's so many fucking free, man. I swear. God damn, I miss them boys. I can't lie. When you leave that cell, boy, that shit hits you different. It's a real in that bitch, boy. And they ain't never coming home.
Most of the real niggas man.
Like they ain't never coming home, boy. I do it for them boys. They know it. They know Brazy got him. They know Brazy got him. Like, yeah, for real.
You know, sure.
Yeah, I'm still a real. I'm chilling now. I'm chilling. I don't want to smoke with nobody. I'm finna run over a whole bunch of millions. I'm trying to touch $1 billion before I turn 40.
On y'all ass.
This my goal. I'm trying to turn $1 billion before I turn 40. I got 13 more years to pull it, and I'm on it. You hear me? Everything.
Now, on the title of this, I said that you the new Gucci Mane. And bro, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. You kind of giving me Gucci Mane vibes. Why is you getting out?
Brazy's definitely the new Gucci Mane from back in the day. That 06, nigga. That 06 Gucci, that's Brazy right now.
Bullying everybody, bro. Just get to the money. Now, I done read your story. I know your story. You done been in and out of jail too much, bro. Go get the bag, bro. Go get the bag, bro. Don't worry about thinking these rap dudes is fake. We all know that, YouTube family. So look, man, that was the story of Honeykomb Brazy, bro. Y'all see why I say he the new Gucci Mane now, right? Because, man, he got out tripping. He been tripping his whole life, but he talented, bro. The man is talented. So, man, make sure y'all go stream all the music he about to drop. Y'all go get everything he finna put out, man. Brazy, stay out of trouble, fool.
Brazy, man.
Hey, man.
What y'all think, man? You know what I mean? What you think, man? What you think of the Brazy story? You know what I mean? Yo, jump in the comments, man. Let me know what you think. You know what I mean? If you rock with Brazy, if you don't rock with Brazy, let me know if you think he the new Gucci. You know what I'm saying? That Gucci from 2006, though. You know what I mean? Yo, it's your boy, Buck Breeze. Mr. No Slacking himself. No slacking involved. It's bad for your health. Yeah, I'm a shake boy, shake time. You know what I'm talking about? So my shakers, man, I'm gonna need y'all to tap in, man. Everything shaking, tap in with your boy. Get it.